Hello there! Today let's have a look at the documentation that can be found around and in CAESES. This is the documentation browser. Here you can find tutorials and samples, and also a link to the forum where you can find help if you get stuck. Documentation about the already implemented feature definitions in CAESES, the different object types available, and commands as well as shortcuts you can use. And a link to the help desk, where customers can report bugs and receive support. So here you can see the tutorials. These will introduce you to every part of CAESES and show you how to work in them. The CAESES forum can be found here or also in your own browser when you go to caeses.com and select the support tab. Now let's get back to the software and I will show you how you can write your own documentation for your projects. Every object in CAESES has this little question mark beneath it in the object tree. Here you can write a text for it that, for example, specifies what the object is for. For this parameter I will write, "This changes the y of p1." Now this text will be shown when I mouse over the object, and it can be edited again when I click the question mark. Of course, I can not just create a documentation for objects, but for the whole project. We can switch to the project information by clicking the P up here and create a new documentation by clicking the question mark. Again, just write a text, but with the difference that you can also format text, for example, to get a header. If I now save and close the project and open it again, the documentation will be shown at the startup. Let's take a look at a sample to see what the documentation can look like. This one has an illustrating picture and also a longer text. Now for something different. What if I have a really big project and I kinda lost track what everything does and how it is connected with another? Just right-click on an object and select Show Dependencies. This gives us a table where we can see how this object is connected to others. You now might wonder, nice that I got all this information about my work that I can set up for others, but how am I supposed to know what all these objects are you have there? Well, to get to know all the objects, you can either look them up in the documentation browser or just click the icon here. This opens up an explanatory page that also shows you what you can do with the objects. Let's for example try the getX command. Drag and drop the point into the console and write .getX brackets. And see, there's our x coordinate. In order to not always have to use the documentation browser, you can also use the auto-completion shortcut. Write dot and press Ctrl plus space. Now you get a list of all available commands that you can use for this object. Let's try isVisible this time. Enter, and yes, it's true, the object is visible. Now I switch it off and try again and it shows me false. As you can see in the browser, there are tabs for everything. Global commands, shortcuts, infos about projects I have, and a search function. Let's try to find our point. Yep, there it is. And we get the documentation we have seen previously. So that's it with the video. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you for watching. Bye!